All right, chatters, good morning. Time for the second Saturday stream in a year. Welcome back, all you loyal viewers. I can't believe there's only 45 people in here. Man, I really fell off after not uploading any content for a year. Although kind of crazy that I had 700 last week. Am I not on Roblox? I mean, this is my usual, this is my usual video on my usual channel, my usual live stream. Thought there'd be 100 people in here. Let me get on camera for you. How's it sound? How's the music? Give me the update with the sound and the video. How does it sound? How does it look? I had messed with my white balance a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. Welcome back, Nocturnal Mama, Midnight, Musty, Mr. Sprinkle Man, Hello World, DK Person. Sounds good. Looks good. RF, Sean, Christy Gamer, Yo, Pri, Athesius, Just a Guy Playing for Fun. Ace Islamic, Phoenix, Weird Symbol, Adriel, Gabriel, Melon, Savin, I think that's everybody. Frederick, Sidiel, Pedro, Small Little Man, Aid the Penguin. Good to see you, everybody, coming back. Game Ritz, Pretty Maniac, Pretty Neo Animations. Pretty crazy that I didn't do any content for a year, and now I've uploaded, well, 2 videos on my other channel. I've done, today is my 4th live stream on that channel, and it's my 2nd live stream. Well, I guess I've live streamed on this channel every day that I've live streamed over there as well. This is like my 5th live stream in a week. So no content for a year, and then content every day. All day. I think I've live streamed or I've released a video every day, but well, I guess it's not that impressive. Whatever. To go from doing nothing for a year to doing like 5 videos in a week, basically, right? Or I mean, it's 4, but I did 2 videos plus 4 days of live streaming on both channels, and so yeah, I mean, it's a lot different than what I was doing. I can't decide if I like the camera setup. I had to change my white balance because it was auto white balancing, which would change it. It would like automatically change in relation to my lighting setup, and like it messed up my video yesterday because I held up a book that was very blue, and then it like changed the white balance and made it like too orange for like the rest of the video, and I had to do some adjustments in post-production, which I didn't like. So I'm still debating the white balance. This is not auto white balance. It is a fixed setting though, and so yeah, we'll see. But anyway, that's my little behind the scenes what's going on with me. But you know what? I have some things to learn and some things to remember because it has been a year since I've been doing this. Okay. Decay, TDS is good. Snow Cube. Focus, Meta, Mercenary, Super Random, Stelios Boy, Coconut Atuba, Hello, Sunshine, Anime, Dina, Beard is not fake, no. Okay, I've had this thought in my head for too long. Will you eventually get rid of the beard? No, the beard is getting shaved at 100,000 subscribers. It's my 100,000 subscriber extravaganza on my new channel. So you would know that if you watched my very first video on that channel. I'm pretty clear about it, that if you come into my community after 100,000 subs, you will be shocked by this giant beard because I'm shaving it after 100K. So that is the goal, is to get to 100K so I can have my face back. All right, it's a goal for all of us, okay? Because everybody wants the beard to get shaved at some point. It's cool at first, but you're gonna get tired of it. Trust me, as the person who has it on their face for the past year, you're gonna want to shave it at some point, okay? But that's the challenge, okay? No shaving, no trimming. I haven't trimmed any of it. This is full length. The very bottom part of the beard is the stubble that you see in my last live stream before I disappeared, okay? Which is kind of interesting. But it is here to stay until 100K. Ooh, that kind of works. I'm going to use that. Look at that. I'm so creative. I just came up with that off the top of my head. I wasn't even trying. It's here to stay till 100K. All right. Yes, we are doing TDS. I've had a really good time streaming TDS for the past week. The good news is that my public view hours for my stream last Monday came through. So, what was I going to say? I'm getting credit for the public view hours that I stream on the other channel. So officially, I have to get to 4,000 view hours to get monetized. And I'm at 350 hours officially because YouTube lags about a week behind. So even though I have about 930 hours on that channel total, it's only giving me credit for 350 because it uses AI to check the hours or something and make sure they're not bots. Jordan State knows all about that. Just in time. Jordan, explain to us how Google or YouTube uses AI to check public view hours to make sure it's not botted for monetization, because that's what they're doing. And so, yes, I was considering not streaming on that channel today because I thought I might be wasting my time, but I did get credit for the stream I did on Monday, last Monday. And so, he said it does that now. He's on it, man. Jordan, he works for Google. It's always done that. It's always given you hours towards monetization for streaming. I know it did for me 4 years ago when I got monetized on my first channel. I clearly remember my streams helping me get monetized. It took me, I want to say, about 2.5 months to get monetized on that channel. I really want to get monetized like in a week. I think I can do it if I keep releasing videos. Well, I gotta let my mom's cat out. All right, I kicked both of them out. They're just hanging out on the cat tree over here. I think that I've been streaming, like I'm set up well enough now I can add the cat cam back. Although I don't know if I have enough USB ports because I'm streaming and gaming off the same PC now. So I have to look. I'm pissed off because Streamlabs OBS discontinued support for NDI sources, which is what I use to do a dual PC setup. And, oh God, I forgot about this. I can't, I was thinking about trying to roll my Streamlabs back to an older version that had it. I don't know if I can do that. I went to uninstall Streamlabs, and it's like, you can't uninstall. The administrator has disabled that. So I have to, like, Google and figure out why my own computer is telling me I can't uninstall programs like Streamlabs. So, whatever. I'm just doing a one PC setup. It's working, you know, for my purposes here now today, which is fine. Whatever. I think if I'm going to do a dual PC setup without the NDI, I would need a capture card, which I have, but whatever, man. A lot has changed in a year, understandable. So, hey, what hasn't changed is my dedication to you, even though I did abandon you for a year, kind of like your father. Man, I got jokes, dude. Just as funny today as ever. But yes, we are getting credit for the public view hours on the other channels, so I wanted to try and scoop up as many people here. I'm a little disappointed that there's not more viewers of Roblox. I thought I would get 100. I pretty consistently was getting 100 even on my low days on Saturdays. So maybe people will trickle in. But I'm only going to stream for like 15 more minutes on this channel, and then I'm going to go to the other channel. I'm doing pretty good on the other channel. If I can get 50 or 60 or even 70 viewers to hang out for a couple of hours, that's a ton of view hours. That's a couple hundred view hours, which really helps towards monetization. And so, yeah, that is just what I was saying. That's the last thing I'll say about it, is that I am committed to streaming on the new channel to get my monetization going. And so we're gonna go ahead and stream here for 15 more minutes, hop over there, play TDS for a few hours. I might do a good long stream today. I'm thinking like 4 hours. Just to get a bunch of view hours. And so I'm enjoying TDS. Some of y'all had asked me how I liked the new Fallen revamp. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I do like it. It's difficult. It's challenging. I'm enjoying using the consumables to kill some enemies that would end our game and kill us if we didn't stop them. So we're using consumables. I like the consumables for that purpose. And Fallen is challenging. You got to have your towers. I feel like there's a decent balancing between the like good strong in-game towers. I don't know any of the damage of the towers. I know that people have told me like turret's stronger, accelerator sucks, engineer is good. I do know that like I used to be able to max like all of my in-game towers, and like I seem to be struggling to do that now. And so I think that's a good balance. It keeps the game challenging and it forces you to make decisions. Before it was just kind of spam all the strong towers and max them, but with the turret costing like 50,000 to max, and I think I don't know, I haven't really used Ranger that much, but I know I've used turret several times. That's expensive. Engineer doesn't seem to be too difficult, but I'm still trying to figure out like early game. Like people were saying that like the early game towers aren't as good. I need to use Golden Scout again because people were saying Golden Scout did not get nerfed, but that it's just not as strong as some other towers. And so this animation on the screen, I forgot about that. Roscoe made that for me like 5 years ago. It's crazy. I did use Slasher last night. The problem, Jordan, is using towers like that. Like you need other people placing towers, and we ended up winning the game, but like it was rough because it was like nobody else was placing towers. It was like 2 of us placing towers and the other 2 people were just farming. And so yeah, Slasher was down and he was doing okay, but he's close range and he can only do so much. I don't know. I also don't know if he's single target or area. We had some slashers and some gladiators, but it's like we need everybody placing early game towers. But like, I mean, it was tough. Like we had to use some consumables or we would have died. One of our teammates was farming and had to sell all his farms to get defense because we didn't have defense. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure slasher is good if like everybody is contributing, but when some people are like, I'm gonna get 8 level 3 farms first before I place any damaged towers, it's like, dude, because then I can't farm appropriately. And yeah, I mean, you have to have early game, like, and they'll take a bunch of your health away. And so yeah, we did win. I think our last game we did lose a couple of fallen. We've lost more Fallens since I returned than I lost before. Granted, we would lose Fallen matches before. That's not unusual. I mean, you have Fallen is hard. It's supposed to be. You have to defend early game. You can't be cocky or selfish and be like, oh, I'll just get in later. Like, you have to contribute something. But we've lost, I would say, at least half the games, which is way more. I would say before we were maybe losing like 10%, maybe 15%. But it's just like, yeah, no, I like it. I like a difficulty. I think there should be really challenging game modes. I like that hardcore is in. You could tell that like we're struggling in Fallen now because every Fallen game is 30 minutes, whereas before we would finish them in 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure, and so. Anyway, welcome in. If you guys are just coming in, I do want to say I'm streaming here for about 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to my new channel. I'm playing Tower Defense Sim on my new channel for several hours today. So please subscribe to that channel. Watch the video I released yesterday. It talks about generational trauma. That's what my new channel is about. I'm super excited to have that video released. Patting myself on the back. That is why I took a year off, so I could learn about that content and gather and build the confidence inside of myself to make videos like that. So I'm going to be doing more content like that. Subscribe to the new channel. The link is down below. Subscribe to the new channel. I already have that live stream waiting. It's already sitting in a waiting room, so you guys can go wait in there and watch me in here if you want to. But we are going to be playing Roblox on that channel today. I'm just going to hang out here for about 10 more minutes, let people filter in, let them know that we're going to do Roblox, but on the new channel. I also don't put the Roblox tags in the in that channel's live stream, so it doesn't go into the Roblox topic category, which I'm fine with. I'm not trying to build a Roblox audience over there. I'm just streaming Roblox on that channel because that's what my community likes, and I need public view hours. I need to get monetized there. And so the good news is, if y'all don't know, my view hours for my live streams are being counted towards monetization over there. I just got the numbers from last Monday came through today, and so I officially have 350 hours on that channel. I actually have about 930, but the way YouTube does it is they're about a week behind on verifying my views, and so I need 4,000, and I'm officially at 350, and I actually have about 930. And so today I think we're pretty easily going to get over 1,000, which is 25% of the way there, which is great. I'm going to keep releasing content there. I am going to keep building that channel up, and that is the channel that I want to work on from now on. So once I get monetized over there, I'm not going to be streaming Roblox on that channel. I could stream on the channel and just talk about current events and news and whatnot. But I do plan on continuing to stream on this channel for just the time being. You know, I took a year off. I fixed my mental health. I feel better. I love streaming. I love connecting with you guys. I love gaming. And I see no reason why I shouldn't take a couple of hours every Saturday and just stream Roblox here. Oh my god, dude, I'm not kidding. This little guy just freaked me out. I just saw something in the corner of my eye moving, and I thought it was behind me, and I was like, dude, for like a split second, my brain was like, what is in my room with me? Dude, I forgot. I've got all these little things, dude. Because my other channel, I've been streaming on my other channel. My other channel doesn't have this stuff. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm like, the skeleton is alive. He's gonna kill me for using him for views and not paying him. He's an unpaid employee. So what's up, everybody? Striker, the cats are doing good. The skeleton behind me should not be moving. If the skeleton behind me is moving, we have problems. Okay, you need to tell me in the chat, and I need to run as fast as I can down the street. What's up, Super Random, Physique, Creations, Professor. I bit my lip yesterday, so it's like hard to talk. Professor, you can kind of see it a little bit. It's like swollen. It's not bad. Actually, I've definitely bit it worse. Musty Melon, Festive, Auto-generated experiment says different apparently for the no Roblox tags. Dude, it's listening, man. It's Skynet, dude. It's gonna attack us. If you're wondering about the beard was something that I just grew because I just didn't think about it. I was like, I'm just gonna stop shaving, and as the beard grew longer, I was like, it looked pretty bad. Like when it was just like this long, like right here, it was like pretty pathetic. And I was like, dude, I need to just keep growing it. And like as I started to feel better, and I was like, I need to make content because I was thinking that for the past several months. I need to start making content again. I want to make content. I just wasn't ready. But then like finally when it was time, I was like, dude, this is epic. This is like crazy how long it is. Hey, there's a game called TDS 2021. It's literally the whole Frost Invasion event. I don't like games like that, Musty. I feel like if you're gonna put effort into making a tower defense game, make a new one. Don't just make the same old TDS. I'm not gonna play it. I'm playing Doomspire Defense Rewrite right now while watching this stream. I watched your brand new video on your channel, and it was pretty interesting. Awesome, Sir Dogs a lot. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm gonna make more content expanding on that. Legend Racer, do you plan to continue Roblox content? I am not planning on releasing videos. I am planning on streaming. Okay, chat, if I didn't read your message, I'm sorry. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the chat. Love the new video. Really made me think and reflect. Okay, Jordan, all right. Do you realize that you were terribly abused as a child? No, I'm just kidding. But maybe, I mean, that's my opinion, is that everybody is traumatized in some way. Stop typing those numbers in the chat, random, or I'm going to ban you. That's my opinion, is that everybody has been traumatized to some degree because they cannot meet their own needs when they're children. But I do need to make more content about it and expand on it. And I have a lot of information, man. That's what a lot of these books behind me are about. And I can definitely just make, that's my plan, is just to make content and be like, this is what's in this book, you know? Like, if you're interested in this topic, but you don't want to take the time to read the book, then this is what's in it, and I can summarize it, and I think people would be interested in that. The thing with, like, getting monetized and making money on YouTube is, like, I only need, like, 5,000 views per video to make enough money to, like, start paying my credit cards off, right? Like, I don't need hundreds of thousands of views. Granted, that would be great, but I just need to kind of get, you know, I just need a certain percentage of this audience watching that content. The video I released yesterday has 1.5k views, which is great. You know what I mean? Hopefully that continues to build slowly. I need more content on that channel talking about that stuff. And, you know, I only need like 5,000 views per video or something. It's like not that much. And then, like, I'm good. That's what I'm trying to get monetized, is like, I didn't make any money for the last year. And it's like, I need to pay my credit card bills. I'm going to get repossessed. The skeleton's going to get repossessed, guys. We can't let that happen. Cade Man, how's it going? Burgid Vander Cruisen, welcome back. By the way, Harrison, if you continue growing your beard by the time it's Christmas, you could be Santa. Dude, definitely. I will be, like, perfect for Santa by Christmas time, because that's, like, 3 months away. And if I grow for another year, this is 1 year. If I grow for another year, it will be off the screen. It will be off the screen, which I kind of want to see. Buttercat, welcome in. Ice, how's it going? Zalio, good to see you. Will I add some background music? I thought about it. Yeah, I can look into it. I don't think it really needs music. But it would have to be, like you said, calming, like non-intrusive, not like the music I'm playing now, right? Like, it would have to be very subtle. And I can definitely look through the YouTube archives, or look. The thing with, I mean, I guess I can look through that. I used to use a channel on YouTube called, like, copyright free music, and I can look through there and see if they have any chill music. A lot of their music is like pop and upbeat and energetic, which I don't want. There are a lot of content creators that I watch that don't use music, and so that's why I'm thinking, like, you know, it doesn't really need it. Melon, Harry, do you accept friend requests? Only from level 3 channel members. What other stuff are you going to talk about on that channel, says Sharky. That other channel is going to be about, like, current events. Like, there was a school shooting in Georgia on Wednesday that I really need to make a video about. Not just talking about the, like, I don't want to just cover the news. I want to talk about how we can, like, improve our society. I want to talk about how we can, like, diminish school shootings. How do we stop this from happening? Because Republicans don't offer any solutions. The solutions Democrats offer are, in my opinion, only part solutions, and I have my own ideas. Yeah, we're going to switch in just a couple minutes, guys. Get ready. Be sure to subscribe to my new channel. Link in the description. And then we're going to start playing Roblox over there. Patriotic Teenager, God bless you. Love the name. Patriotic, but to what country? Is it America? Because that's your flag. Gigavisor, hello. Focus, what's up? Will you become a politician? Yes, my goal is to, I'm not kidding, my goal is to build a community and build a movement and run for president in 2028. I have always felt like I was going to be president, and it's like crazy because I was telling people 10 years ago that I feel like I'm going to be president, but I really had no idea, like, how that would happen. But I honestly think that we can use social media to build, like, a political movement. You don't have to come up in the political system. I think that people that come up in the political system, even people like AOC, who's very progressive, I think the system itself really works to, like, knock you into place, right? It really puts you in your place. It puts you in line. Like, you're like, oh, I'm going to be all progressive, but, like, you just can't operate in the system. It's hard to fundraise because there's so much money in the conservative movement. There's so much money working against people that are trying to radically change the political system. And so I think there's an opportunity for someone like me who has a good camera and a good mic. I'm a good looking dude, even with the beard. You know, I'm very sociable. I can talk to people. I can interact, right? Like, there's not going to be someone better than me who can do something like that. It's what I want to do. And so, like, I'm going to go for it. And I have good ideas. I mean, I've always had good ideas. And I've just spent the past year, like, dealing with my inner insecurity, my inner feelings of inferiority that I had from childhood, to where it's like, you know, not only do I have good ideas, and not only can I describe those ideas to people, I can learn. And that was the other thing, is like, you know, there's a lot that I have to learn about certain topics, but I trust my intuition to lead me in the right direction, and I trust myself to be able to inspire people. That's the thing, is like, I don't feel like we have inspiring politicians anymore. Of course, Donald Trump is all about fear. And I don't think Kamala Harris or Joe Biden are that good at, like, you know, really putting forward a message of aspiration. That's the word. That's the thing I like to use. Okay, we're going to change. I'm going to finish my thought here, and then we're going to change channels. I'm going to try to read the messages real quick so I don't leave you guys hanging. But we are going to go ahead and change channels. My point is, one of the things I've learned in the past 10 years is that there are two main ways to unite a group of people. Okay, so you're looking at uniting Americans. There's about 305 million working class Americans in this country. How do I unite them? The two main ways to unite people are fear and aspiration. So people are either afraid, which will unite them in their fear, and they'll have a group, you know, in America it's typically like immigrants that they're going to unite against, or you give them something to aspire to, you know? What that means, something to be inspired by, a vision of the future that's exciting and that lifts them out of their everyday, mundane, commonplace existence, and makes them unite to accomplish a goal that is higher than something that they could maybe accomplish individually, right? You get them together in a group. And so that's the two main ways to unite people. The Republicans and Donald Trump use fear. I don't think Democrats are giving us anything to be excited about, honestly. Like, yeah, they're better, and they're the party for the working class. But even in that sense, you know, they're not running on a platform. Like Bernie Sanders is probably the closest example. He's not even a Democrat. He's an independent. Universal health care, guaranteed paid parental leave. We're the only God, this is what I was going on a rant on my channel yesterday. We're the only developed nation in the world that doesn't have guaranteed sick leave and guaranteed vacation times. And yet we are like the richest country in the history of humanity. It's disgusting. And what happens is that the wealthy and the rich corporations bribe our politicians through campaign donations to pass legislation that's favorable to them, which is unfavorable to the workers. All right, we should have paid sick days, guaranteed paid sick days, guaranteed paid vacation, man. Like, what is the purpose of our life? And so that's what you get into really quickly, is like, when you're talking about getting these protections for the workers, you can't just say people deserve these things. You have to talk about purpose and meaning. What is the meaning of our society? What is the purpose of our lives? What are we here to accomplish? What are we going to do with our time on earth? And that, to me, is really exciting and inspiring. And that's how you tap into something that goes beyond economics, beyond politics, right? It's spiritual. You know, I think the answers to our problems on a very deep level are actually religious. And a lot of these books back here are Joseph Campbell, who's like the best scholar when it comes to religion, in my opinion. But I don't want to keep going on that. But GDP doesn't seem to explain much about the living conditions of the people. No, absolutely not. Harrison for president. That's right. Average presidential. Yes, there was my first political speech. There you go. Harry, can I play with you later? My account is under 13, however, so I can't join your private. Could you add me? Yeah, I can add you, dogs. I can't guarantee you'll play, but I can add you, and you can try to get into the elevator. We're going to do some elevator games. Are you going to talk about the Russian-Ukrainian war? I could. Yes, that is exactly up my alley. What's up, Kosu? Miss you, old geezer. You know, you were old. Black Watch. Are you a therapist? No. Michaela Sarag. If Harrison becomes president, I will eat and breathe. You don't have to wait until that. What change would you make? See, look how interested you guys are. I know there's only like 60. I mean, I said there's only 67. 67's amazing. I'll always be glad for 67 viewers. But compared to like the 700 I had in here last week. But my point is, even with just the 67 people, like, you guys are asking questions and you want to have those conversations. That's beautiful. And that's what we are ready for, I think, in America. And that's the platform I want to provide. Okay, so let's switch channels. Go ahead and head over to my new channel if you're subscribed. Be sure that you subscribe to that new channel. If you're not, the link is down in the description. I'm going to go ahead and sign out here, and I will sign into the new account, and we will start gaming.